Hi, John Henry Smith. We got you loud and clear up here on the International Space Station.
Excellent. Are we ready then?
We are absolutely ready.
All right, here we go. For Connecticut Public Radio, I'm John Henry Smith. When last we spoke with South Windsor native Jack Hathaway back in 2021, he had just been selected to NASA's astronaut candidate class. Fast forward 5 years, now he's aboard the International Space Station as part of Expedition 74. He's joined in orbit by fellow astronaut Jessica Meir, a Maine native, the pride of Caribou High School, who has already spent more than 200 days in space in her career, and she's helped make history during the first all-female spacewalk. Joining us from space, astronauts Jack Hathaway and Jessica Meir. Great to have you both. Jack, when we spoke a few years ago, you were just beginning the astronaut training, as we established earlier. What's been the moment up there that's made it all feel real?
Thanks for the question. I guess it never really feels real to be up here. It's such a surreal, awesome experience. Going through the training with Jessica and all of our colleagues has been awesome. Definitely in the last few months, as you're starting to do things for the last time on Earth before you come up to the space station, it starts to feel real. And that moment when we got into the Tesla and we drove to the rocket, and you're like, all right, this is real. We're in spacesuits. We are in the car. We're going to the launch pad. Everyone's watching. Just so many awesome moments along the way on such an incredible journey.
I'm just having this image of you in a spacesuit in a Tesla. That happened, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. We got to get from the crew quarters where we do quarantine and get into our suits the morning of. We've got to get out a couple miles to the launch pad at Kennedy Space Center there. And they got an incredible team at Kennedy that take care of us and get us out to the launch pad and keep us safe and have the rockets ready. And it's such an adventure in that moment. And it was super early in the morning, like 2 o'clock in the morning. The stars were out. A little bit of mist from the early morning clouds. It was a pretty surreal night, morning. I don't know what to say.
I'm just saying, as big as those spacesuits are, I would have thought you would have needed a Cybertruck at least to get you out there. But hey, that's I guess those Teslas are fairly spacious. Jessica, you've been to space before, obviously. This is your second time aboard the International Space Station. Now, how does this experience compare with your first mission?
Well, a lot of the things are pretty much the same. The space station hasn't changed all that much.